review and reinforce everything we have learned. We're going to reinforce inversion, academic vocabulary, relative clauses, and consensual phrases. Okay, Akim?
Okay.
Yes. So our class today is going to be a reinforcement class so that you and everyone can catch up. And from next week, of this week, beginning tomorrow, we are going to venture into something very new and very different. Okay?
Okay.
So first though, let's pick up exactly where we left off last time. Right now, I'm going to share my screen so you follow up. Okay. Hi, Emil. Did you succeed to unmute your mic? It's still difficult. Okay. What do I do to help you out? I want you to look left, bottom left of your screen. You're going to see an icon like a microphone. Have you seen it? Okay, it's not working. Oh, okay,
Maybe,
okay. Okay,
maybe,
I've understood. You say it's not working. It's fine. Okay. But can you hear me? You
yes,
can hear me well, right? Okay. Thank you so much. Then that's fine.
maybe
We're
he
going
make
to,
the mistake when he install his Zoom to
yeah,
setting.
probably.
You can allow up if you have to.
Yes, talk. Yes,
Yeah.
actually. Yes, all right. I think he's going to rectify that at the end of the class. All right, thank you. So right now we'll just dive away to our class and I'll share my screen right now so everyone can follow up. Mm, okay. Okay. Can you all see that?
Yes, you can say.
Okay, perfectly. So I said we are going to have a review and reinforcement, bringing everything together, what we've learned, and we have a speaking task, we have mixed review, we'll have challenges, so many challenges today, and confidence building. So this is such that everyone can be very comfortable with what we've already seen so far, because this new week starting, we are going to see something very different, and we are not going to come back here again. Okay? Okay. So here's our plan for today. First, we'll finish with yesterday's speaking task, and you're going to share what you prepared, your prepared presentation openings. Then we'll have a quick recap of our key tools. After that, we're going to move into mixed review challenges that combines everything we have learned, finishing with a fun team quick fire round and homework. So I need everyone to participate. This is an active class, and everyone is required and expected to participate. Okay? All right. So, last class I asked that's yesterday, asked everyone to prepare a short 1 minute presentation opening using one inversion structure and one hedging or emphasis phrase. So I want to give my model first, but I would like to hear what you all did. Akin, did you see the homework? You were there
Yes,
yesterday. Did you do it?
yesterday I wasn't here.
Yeah, but you ended the class. What happened?
Sorry.
All
Sorry.
right, because I can't ask Emil and Alida since they
Yes,
were not here.
I know yesterday we were with Jonathan and Hilaire,
Yeah, yes.
and I came late, and I don't have a-
But the link to our class yesterday is in the group. You should have gone back to review
I'm so
yesterday's
sorry.
class. Okay, that's fine. All right, it seems no one did something. Okay, what I'm going to do now is that I'll give the model again and you look at it and we'll continue. All right, so we are picking up from where we left off. Now, you are expected to just do a 1 minute presentation opening, everyone. So remember the task, a short opening using one inversion structure and one heading or emphasis phrase. And here is an example that I just made because I knew that everyone is going to do something. It says, never have I encountered a challenge quite like managing a growing team. And it could be argued that no training fully prepares you for it. Now, this is coming from a place where probably I am made a leader and I have to manage so many people, and it's quite challenging, when it comes to handling so many people at a workplace or maybe in a team, in a gathering, and you're leading them, bringing so many different minds from different backgrounds, different understandings, to think as one entity is quite challenging. And I remember last time I came, you told me that relating with so many different people is quite a lot at work. So,
Yes.
uh, from that understanding, I now said, never have I encountered a challenge quite like managing a growing team.
Yes.
Yes, because it comes with so many challenges. For another person, it may not come with some challenges, okay? But for me, as the team keeps increasing and so many people keeps adding, you realize that the challenges keeps multiplying and you have to manage a lot of people. So I'll instead of just saying, uh, I have never encountered a challenge quite like managing a growing team, to sound more profound, more hard, more strong. Like it's like shouting with grammar, like I said last time. I'll now say, never have I encountered a challenge quite like managing a growing team. And now, with this sentence, you are going to understand how challenging actually that is, because I said, never have I encountered a challenge quite like managing a growing team. And then I added that, and it could be argued that no training fully prepares you for it. There's some people that when they receive training, okay, they can manage anyone, but then I said it could be argued. It could be argued that because this sentence is not 100% true. So instead of just saying no training fully prepares you for it, I would rather say, and it could be argued that no training fully prepares you for it. Why? Because the sentence or the statement I'm about to make is not 100% the facts. And I want to sound careful and professional. That's what we saw yesterday when we looked at hedging and emphasis words. Okay, so since no one did the homework, we are going to proceed to the next slide. Okay, so this is a quick recap. The three tools. I want you to take note of this because we're not coming back here and but we are going to be using it because we are going to be talking a whole lot in our subsequent classes and lessons. So I just want you to look at it well, go through it again, understand it. We saw inversion and we said it's flip subject and verb. After, never, rarely, not only for strong emphasis. Can you see that? Can you see that?
Yes, I can see.
Okay. Now, yesterday we saw emphasis devices. We saw emphasis devices. And we said this opens a sentence to highlight your main point. Now, inversions are used for strong emphasis. For strong emphasis. Okay? And emphasis devices are used to open a sentence, and that is to highlight your main point. Example, I've written here clearly, undoubtedly, clearly, undoubtedly, to open, use them to open a sentence to highlight your main point. When used clearly, everyone in the room pays more attention to what comes next because they know that when you say clearly or undoubtedly, there's a main point that is coming after that. And for hedging language, we saw uh, it could be argued that now you use this to sound careful and professional. Why? Because uh, it's used for sentences that are not 100% true. Sentences that are not 100% true. Like maybe I can just say, um, it will rain tomorrow. Okay? I'm not certain about what tomorrow is bringing. It can look like it's going to rain tomorrow, but tomorrow it may not rain because I'm not in control of whatever is going to happen tomorrow. But then, if I use a hedging, it's going to make it sound careful and professional. Okay? I can say maybe, maybe it might rain tomorrow. Maybe. Now I'm careful, I'm professional. I'm not saying it because I'm too certain. It's not 100% true that it's going to rain, but then it may. And so, to sound careful and professional, I will use maybe, or it may. Okay? Great. Uh, Now let's bring everything together so that we can all understand this better, well, and close this part and speak it as often as we can. All right, so we're going to see relative clauses, concession phrases, inversion, academic vocabulary. Now, a lot of activities going on, and I want everyone to be focused and participate. Okay? All right. Now, hi Emil, since your mic is not working, I'll advise you use the chats, maybe to talk or to ask your question and for the exercises. Okay? You can just respond using the chats so I know you're here. Jtrude Elanga. Hi, Jtrude. Okay, Perfect. Okay, so so I'm going to read three sentences. These sentences on the board, and for each one, okay, you will tell me which grammar tool is being used, whether it's relative clause, concession, or inversion. Can we try it?
Let's go.
Okay, perfect. I love it when you say let's go. It's nice. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so the first one says, never have I seen such dedication. Never have I seen such dedication. Now, what's dedication? It's like commitment, when you're giving in your all, just like maybe Akim is at work and he's so focused, he does his things well, carefully, meticulously, and then your boss is like, never have I seen such dedication. Never. Wow. That's good, Akim. Okay, so I want to know which grammar tool is used in this particular sentence. Kim, can you try?
Yes, inversion, concession.
Inversion. Inversion? Or is it what are you saying, concession or inversion? Which one?
Inversion.
Are you sure?
Yes,
How sure? 100%?
yes.
Okay. And that is correct. That's very correct. Okay. Bravo, Akim. That's excellent. All right. Let's go to the next. The second one says, although the project was difficult, the team succeeded. Now, this is you uh, maybe sharing with a friend about your project that you did at work with your team and your colleagues. And it was actually a very difficult project. And then you're telling your friend, like, although the project was difficult, man, the team succeeded. Which grammar tool are you using here? Who can try? Look at it. Well, well,
Just
well.
concession.
Con
Concession.
concession. Okay. Emil, do you think otherwise? You can write in the chat. Can you go to the chat and write something, Emil? Can you do that? Okay, he's not here. Okay, you said concession. How sure are you?
100%.
100%, and that is correct. So, what's the concession device here used in this sentence?
Although.
Perfect. That's great, Akim. I love it that you're actually saying this and saying it well. Okay. Um, the third one says the manager, comma, who joined last year is already excelling. Which grammar tool?
So, relative clause.
Okay, that was quite easy. But now I want you to tell me exactly which relative clause, defining or non-defining?
Non-defining.
Bravo! Great, great, great job. Great job, Akim. A non-defining relative clause. Perfect. It's relative clause and it's non-defining. Why? Can you tell me why?
Yeah, because we have here an a comma.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Great. Okay. First challenge. Okay. Now, challenge number 2. Okay, so I wanted that everyone should be here, Jonathan, Hilaire, so that I pair you people and you do something nice. But then since they're not there, we are just going to do it. Everyone, we're just going to do it. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Mm, Now, I want us to combine two tools in a single sentence. And here is a model on the screen. Okay. It says, although the manager who joined only last year, sorry, had little experience, never have I seen someone lead so confidently. I read again, although the manager who joined only last year had little experience, never have I seen someone lead so confidently. Okay, if you notice, this particular sentence I've read uses a consensual phrase, a non-defining relative clause, and inversion all together. This particular sentence. Okay, so um, I want us to have. Okay, since you don't have a partner to share with yet, because the others are not responding, I want you to uh, try it yourself. Pick any two tools, relative clause, consensual phrase, or inversion, and build one
Teacher,
sentence.
teacher, good morning, teacher. Sorry, I'm on trap in Nave State. So
Hi,
I'm not.
Hilaire.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay. I travel to New York, New Jersey. So
Okay,
I'm not available all time.
okay,
So yes, I wanna tell you.
all right. But
Uh, thank you.
can you listen? Can you just follow up, or you're not going with me?
I will try. I will try.
Okay,
Now I wanna take a bus, and after I will take the train. So I will try to follow you.
all right. Please do.
Mm,
And
thank you.
anything you think you can do, you just send it to the chat. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Perfect.
I
Thank you,
grateful.
Hilaire.
Thank you. At soon.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I was saying we have 3 minutes. I want us to try something for ourselves. Pick any two tools, relative clause, consensual phrase, inversions, and build one sentence, maybe about work or school, your daily life. Just try something and share with me. So you have 3 minutes and the time starts now. Akim, I'm waiting. Emil, I'm waiting. Hello, Agnes. Welcome to class.
Hello.
So happy you
Uh,
joined.
yes, actually, the student is this young lady were here near me.
Oh,
She's the
hi,
one who want.
Granny.
Wait, to go. Bonjour. She only speaks French, actually.
Okay, she speaks
So
French.
yes. So I don't
Okay.
know how you guys gonna do it. I'm just helping her to enter the class. She always want to join,
Mm.
but we have issue with the link.
Oh, issues with the link.
Yeah, but we were
All
able
right,
to
the
fix
same
it.
link you've used today is the same link you should use every Saturday, every Sunday, same time. And within the week, we are going to communicate when exactly within the week, okay? So that
Okay.
you can, yes, you can help her join. And since is it her first time?
That's the first time, yeah.
All right, so okay, so this class is far gone, and but that's not a problem. We're going to work with her at her pace so she can understand
Okay.
gradually. All right, thank you so much for joining. So she will just follow up with what we're doing. Today is a revision and a recap class because you want to close this out and move on to something new with the students, okay?
Okay.
Yes, but I love it for her. So let her follow up. Let her follow up everything. And since you already have an understanding, you can just continue to guide her with whatever we're doing right now. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Akim, I'm waiting in the chat. When you're done, just send what you've done in the chat and we're going to review it together. Akim, did you understand the task?
Now I understand.
All right. I want you to use this, make a sentence, right?
Yes.
That has all this, like mine. My sentence says, although the manager,
Yeah.
comma, who joined only last year, had little experience. Never have I seen someone lead so confidently. You
Mm.
can see although, you can see who joined. That's a relative clause there, non-defining, right?
Yes.
And then you can see concession, although the manager. And then never have I seen someone. That's an inversion in one sentence. Have you understood now? Have you understood?
Yes.
All right. So I want you to uh make a sentence that has all this. Pick any relative clause of your choice, any concession of your choice, any inversion of your choice. Okay? Put them together in a single sentence. That's what I'm waiting for. Um, Gertrude, you do same. Hilaire, you do same if you can. Kim, are you done?
No, give me a minute, please.
All right, a minute, and that's it. Time is up. Time is up. Hi, Jetro. Are you here with us?
I'm done.
Okay. Can you read it out?
Despite having a child who make me happy every day. So, yeah. Moment.
Okay.
E- Every okay. Despite having a child who make me happy every day, never have I seen the beautiful child like him before.
Okay. So
Mm,
I want to know what are the concession phrases? Oh no, let me not put it like that. What I want you to show me the relative clause, the concession, and inversion device you've used here.
The conjunction phrase is despite.
Okay.
Relative clause, whom.
Okay.
Inversion phrase is never have I seen.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So we are going to start with the first one. And sorry about that. Okay, for the first one, okay. You said, even though I am tired, I make the effort to attend the English class. Now, the right way to say it is, even though I am tired, okay,
Yeah.
even though I am tired, comma, correct, I make an effort to attend the English class. I make
Okay.
an effort.
Mhm.
Or you can also say, although I am tired, I make an effort to attend the English class. So you can also say use although, okay?
Okay.
And your same sentence, you can also say, despite being tired, you use despite, and you remember when you use despite, you use a gerund, right? ing.
Mhm.
You remember, right? Good. Despite being tired, I make an effort to attend the English class. So that sentence can be made using so many, so many concession. Okay. The second one you see, say the woman whom I speak to is Pam. Okay. The woman whom I speak to is Pam. That's correct. Now, the relative clause there is whom, and that's correct. Okay, for the third one. But now that's not what I asked for. Okay. Now I asked you to make a sentence that has all this we've seen in one sentence. Okay. Okay. So you said, despite having a child whom make me happy every day, never have I seen the beautiful child like him before. All right. So your tense, I understand your idea, which is good. and the fact that you put in effort to use everything we've done and we've treated, which is absolutely excellent of you. But you have to take note that your sentence needs to be correct. The right tense too is very important. Okay?
Okay.
So let me type in the chats so you can see. I would say despite being, oh sorry, despite, you said having a child, despite having a child, uh, a child who makes me happier, sorry, happy every day. Say never have I seen such a beautiful child as him before. Okay, let's see that. Despite having a child who makes me happy every day, never have I seen such a beautiful child as him before. Can you see that? Can you see that, Akim?
Sorry, my mic was muted.
Okay, I rather thought mine was muted. Okay,
Yeah.
can you see that?
Yes, I can see. And I also have a question.
Okay, please do.
I use whom instead who
Mm-hmm.
because I thought that the child is the is a one a specific no sorry, yes, and you are going to use who, why? Can you
All
explain
right.
this?
So whom is the object form, but here the pronoun is the subject of make. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so you need who. Okay,
Okay.
because the subject here you have make, right? You said despite having a child. Let me go to your. Okay, you said despite having a child, whom make me happy. So I'm saying that whom is the object form, but here the pronoun is the subject of make. Okay, so you need who. Also, make, when you use makes or make, okay, you must agree with the singular child, whom or who, which is correct. But then, since you have used the pronoun, which is the subject of make, you use who. Use who. So
Okay.
you say despite having, which is already correct. Now, despite is correct, and you've used a general, right?
Yes.
Being, sorry, having. You've used having, despite having, which is correct, very correct. And now, uh, you said who, whom.
Yes.
Now, I've said the correct word to use. The correct one to use is who. and I've explained why. Whom is the object form. Okay?
Yes.
But in your sentence, the
Yeah.
pronoun is the subject. The pronoun here is the subject of make.
Okay.
Yes, so you now need to use who, not whom. So yes, that's why I said your idea is correct. I understood what you meant. And so you have to ensure that you use the correct tense or correct pronouns. Okay,
Okay.
great. So the correct way of putting it is, despite having a child who makes me happy every day now, despite having a child, concession, who makes me happy every day. That's relative clause. And it's a defining relative clause because it's not an additional information. The child who makes me happy.
Specific information.
Yes, it's specific. Like this child that I have makes me happy.
Yeah.
Yes. So if not, we would have had this one having a child who schooled abroad. This one having a child, comma, probably who schooled abroad, comma, he. Yes, that's now going to make it a non-defining. But now your sentence makes it defining. So you say, despite having a child who makes me happy every day, comma, you now use the inversion. Never have I seen such a beautiful child as him before. And I trust your child is very beautiful.
100%.
Oh my God, I know, right? Okay.
Okay, I have another question, please.
Okay, what's that thing?
When we write every day together and every day separate,
Pardon?
I write every day separate.
All right. It's a joined word because you literally mean like every day. The word itself, like every day.
Yeah.
Yes, every day. The word itself is every day. So you write every day as a word, single word.
Okay.
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 Also, yeah, it's important that you know that every day is one word. It's an adjective. Example, everyday problems, everyday solutions. Okay. Here, yes. You use every day, which is the adjective. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Great. So, uh, okay. Move on to the next. Okay. Okay. Challenge number 3. Uh, I don't know. Yesterday's class, you were not really present, but I think it's not going to be difficult. Okay, so yesterday we saw hedging and we saw emphasis. So for this challenge number 3 that we have here, I want you to tell me if it is emphasis or it's hedging. Now here we have for, we have undoubtedly, we have it could be argued that, we have clearly, we have to some extent.
Mhm.
Yes. So I want you to tell me, undoubtedly, is it an emphasis? Do you think it's an emphasis or a hedging?
It's
It could,
heading.
it's what?
Heading.
A hedging?
Yes.
Why do you say it's hedging?
Because it's to if you use this word to begin the sentence, you make everyone attention to what you wanna say.
Okay, that's true. But here, undoubtedly, it's an emphasis word.
Mhm.
It's an emphasis. Emphasis. Like you want to emphasize on something, you say undoubtedly. That means you are actually sure. So there's no doubt. You're trying to emphasize on it. Okay. So
Okay.
here, undoubtedly is emphasis. Now, I want you to tell me, what about the next one? It could be argued that.
This is the emphasis too.
Emphasis.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, when you see argued, just when you just hear the word argued, just know it's not 100% facts because when something is
Yes.
100% sure or true, you cannot argue it. I am a girl. I am a girl. That's fact. You cannot argue that, right? But now, when you can argue it, I say you use hedging because you want to sound professional and careful. So now you say it could be argued. It could be argued that uh, many men,
Yeah.
uh, many young men die early due to excess alcohol. It can be argued. So that's hedging because one, I am not 100% certain about it. How true is that? It's not completely true.
Mhm.
So it could be argued. So that's hedging. Okay,
Yes.
great. Okay, what about clearly? Can you try?
Emphasis. Because you are clearly you are yes, you are sure. If
Yes. Okay,
yeah.
perfect. You've actually understood it clearly, like clearly. I'm
Hmm.
sure. So I'm emphasizing on it that clearly, as you can see, like clearly, clearly, right? Perfect. Great. To some extent,
Yes, and heading.
hedging. And actually, these words have expressions. Do you know
Mhm.
that?
Yes.
Just like when you say sad, angry, scared, you know, these words to have expression. Like like when you're saying undoubtedly, you're certain there's a kind of expression you give. When you say undoubtedly, your expression shows that you are undoubtedly, undoubtedly. Emphasis. When you're confident, when you're certain about it, you say undoubtedly. That means you can be like, prove me wrong, but undoubtedly, like, you're certain, you're sure. And then I can be like, it could be argued. It could be argued that, well, it could be argued. That's already showing that it's not 100% true. I'm not certain about it. But now when I say clearly, I know what I'm talking about. I am sure of what I'm saying. So clearly, you state your facts. When you're stating your facts, you state them clearly. And when you say clearly, you're emphasizing. That means you're 100% certain about what you're saying. And then you say to some extent. To some extent, well, it's like to some extent. Now that's hedging. You don't want to be too sure because whatever you're saying is not 100% true. And you want to be you want to be careful and you want to sound professional. You say to some extent. Maybe fat people are lazy to some extent. Every fat person is lazy to some extent. It's not necessarily true, but to some extent it's true. So use hedging. Okay,
Okay.
perfect. So anytime you're not you want to make a sentence and you're not 100% certain of what you want to say or you're about saying, you're not actually sure, use hedging.
Yes.
Now that makes you sound professional and careful. Now, mostly when you use a hedging to say something, hedging device to say something, if it appears that what you said wasn't it, they can't hold you for what you said because you didn't say didn't say clearly, like you said to some extent, or it can be argued that means you were actually in between the lines because you knew that it's 100% not true. So that means it may not be true, same as it may be true. So since you're not certain, use hedging to speak. Okay? Okay. We go to the next. Now, this next challenge says fix the mistake. Fix the mistake. Now, each sentence here has one error. Can you find it and fix it?
I can try. The first one,
All right. Good.
despite he was is false because after despite is an gerunding verb.
It's your own. All right. So can you write the right sentence? Put it in the chat.
Despite uh, mm, can I use another verb or must be only use was?
Uh, all right. You've understood the idea of the sentence. So I just want you to make it right. I'm going to correct you when you if you make a mistake.
Uh, uh, what is the
Larry, you can
gerunding of
try.
was?
That is for you to find out. If I give you the right thing right now, I've answered the question already.
Um,
Okay. I'll do the first one. The first one says, despite he was tired, he finished the report. Despite he was tired. You already said it's not correct because you need to have a gerund, ing. So I'll simply say, despite being tired, he finished the report. Did you get it?
yes.
Hilaire Franklin, welcome to class. All right, despite being tired, verb to be. Now the gerund, ing, being. So despite being tired, he finished the report. despite being tired. You finished the report. So can you try the second one? The exercise is for everyone. So if
Ra-
you
yes.
can write something, you put it in the chat for us and correct it.
Rarely I never see such dedication.
Okay.
What, mm, mm, mm.
Okay.
Rarely never I see such dedication.
Okay, now you've added never,
Mhm.
which is an inversion. And you've added rarely.
Yeah.
So I need you to work with just what you see. Rarely I see such dedication. Now
Rarely.
this sentence simply says that maybe you've noticed someone that is you've noticed someone that is so dedicated to his work, and you don't see that often. mm? So you say, rarely do I see such dedication. Rarely do I see such dedication. Rarely do I see such dedication. Okay, Hilaire. I just want us to fix the mistakes that are in those three sentences on the screen. The sentences are not correct, so I need us to find the mistake and fix it. Find where the error is and fix it. Okay. So, Akim, can you put in the chat? Rarely do I see such dedication.
Yes.
Okay, put in the chat right now. Rarely do I see such dedication.
Done.
Perfect. That's the correct way. Okay, the last one says, my manager that joined last year is excelling. Where's the mistake?
I can say
Can you
my
put,
manager
can you,
who
okay.
my manager who joined last year is excelling.
Hmm, My manager who joined last year is excelling. Perfect. 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 Perfect, Akim. My manager who joined last year is excelling. Perfectly said. Thank you. All right. That's amazing. Okay. We'll move on to the next right now. Akim, you're understanding, right?
Yeah.
Hi, Marius. Okay, great. Now we move to the next. Hmm. All right. So I wanted us to do like a team kind of, but now Hilaire is traveling, so it's not really going to be active. But Hilaire, I think you can write, since you can hear, just write. I'll call out a sentence, and here we are going to put points. The person who fixes it perfectly well, who correctly inverts this, wins a point. I'm going to be writing it down, and then I'll know who wins. Akim, are you ready?
Yes, I'm okay.
Okay. Mm. The first one says, I have never eaten such delicious food. I want you to invert this. Hilaire, can you do that? Sorry. Akim, in the chat, put in the chat. You have 1 minute each. We're behind time, so we need to catch up. I need us to go through this well work now.
Give me a minute, please.
Okay. Hello, Paul. Akim, what's taking you so long? Hilaire, Agnes, Franklin. Akim, are you doing all at once?
No
I
problem.
okay,
Just a second, please.
okay. Just a second. Okay, everyone. Also remember our class is just 1 hour. So when you join early, we can catch up with everything that we have to. So we don't exceed our time.
I
Okay.
put it in the chat.
Never have I eaten such delicious food. Never have I eaten such delicious food. And that is correct. All right. The second one says, she rarely misses a deadline. Okay. She rarely misses a deadline. Hmm. Okay. What do we have? So what's the inversion here? Hi, Hilaire.
homework. Yeah. Hello, teacher. How are you
All
doing?
right, I'm okay. The exercise
Okay.
here says, you invert this. I want us to invert these sentences on the screen. Can you see the sentences?
Okay, I took it in the shop.
Yes, I have never eaten such delicious food.
Yes. So these four
She
sentences
wrote.
here, I want us to invert the sentences. So go to the chat and invert these four sentences. Can you do that?
Okay. Yeah, I'll try. I'm in the
Okay.
station waiting for a train.
Okay, perfect. While waiting, you should do it. Okay, great. I can. Hmm, Rarely does she misses a deadline. Okay, okay. Perfectly inverted, but instead of misses, you should put miss.
Okay.
Yes.
Why?
Because the first one says she rarely misses a deadline. Okay.
Yes.
And now, since you have changed to invert it and you have used does,
Okay. Yes.
yes.
I get it.
So instead of now misses, you now use needs because you've used does. Okay,
Okay.
perfect. The third one says, he had no sooner arrived than it started raining. Correct. Inversion says question mark. Is Akindon, Hilaire, Franklin. And I have what you've written in the chat.
Mm. It's 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 very a little difficult.
Okay. Okay. So I'll say it and you'll write it. Okay.
Okay.
So it says he had no sooner arrived than it started raining. So you invert it. Instead of saying he had no sooner, you say no sooner had he. No sooner had he arrived than it started raining. No sooner had he arrived, then it started raining. Can you write that?
Yes.
No sooner had he arrived than it started raining. No sooner had he arrived than it started raining. No sooner had he arrived than it started raining. No comma.
How come?
Yes. Perfect. No sooner had he arrived than it started raining. Perfect. Can you try the last one or should I just go? The last one says the company not only grew but also expanded abroad.
Ja, kom ich help there.
Can you try it? Okay. So here the inversion will be okay. Not only Akim, are you trying it?
Yes, I say not only grew, but the company
Teacher,
also
please.
expand
Hello,
abroad.
teacher.
Yes, Hilaire.
You you didn't let the text, the phrases, the sentences on the chart because I can see it.
You can't see the screen I'm sharing?
The the sentences to with
Again,
that
Machine.
we have to make the inversion. Is it
Okay.
in the chart?
I've shared my screen. Can you see?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Can you see my screen?
Dubai. Hey, my cosa.
Claire, can you see my screen? Okay.
Yes, I can, but it's difficult to see and write at the same time. This is why if it is
Okay, in the chat.
on the chart, yeah, I can read and do the exercise.
Okay.
Mm.
All right, but we are almost done.
Mm.
So I want that at the end of the class, everyone should go back because this is the recap of everything we've done. Because as from next week, we're going to see something very new and we're not going to come back to this. So, yes, I'll encourage everyone to go back to the lessons and to your notes so that you can refresh your memories, everything we've learned. Okay? Perfect. Akin, when you say not only grew, what exactly it sounds vague. We don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
So instead of just saying not only grew, you say not only did the company grow, comma,
Mhm.
but it also expanded abroad. Not only did the company grow. Now, instead of grew, we use grow because now we've used did
Yes.
instead of do, did, past. Okay?
Okay.
So, yes, not only did the company grow, but it also expanded abroad. Not only did the company grow, comma, but it also expanded abroad. Okay?
Really, the sheep miss the deadline.
Okay. By the way, we'll move on to the next and we'll round up now. All right. So
Welche Buch möchtest du im Bett lesen?
so far, there's been great progress, and I'm excited because you all that started the class, you're picking up, catching up, and it shows you really understood. So
Setz dich hier
we've
mit mir.
we've practiced relative clauses, consensual phrases, inversion, and academic vocabulary. We've done it both separately and combined. And that's real, that's confident, that's upper intermediate English. And if you can speak that every day and as often as possible, you're going to be so excellent and pro. Be a pro, you'll be a pro in speaking English language, understanding English language confidently. Okay? So this is where we've been this past week. Relative clauses, defining and non-defining. We have seen concession phrases. We've seen although inspired. We've seen inversion for emphasis. We've seen rhetorical and emphasis devices. And we've seen academic hedging language. Okay? And that's it. And the final challenge is going to be your homework. Hi, Hilaire. Here's your homework. Okay? All right. So this homework says, write a short paragraph, 5 to 6 sentences about any topic you like.
Hello, teacher. You say?
Yes. This is your homework.
Hello, teacher.
Yes, Hilaire. Can you
You
hear
say?
me?
Yeah.
This is your
Yes.
homework. This is your homework.
This is homework
Yes, this is homework right now.
for next
Yes.
class.
Yes. You're going to submit it to me. My email is down here. Everything about your homework is here. The instruction
Okay.
and how you submit.
Pam
Before
arobase edu for a period org.
Yes. So I'm going to receive
Okay.
everyone's homework here.
Okay.
Great.
No problem.
So do your homework and submit before our next class. I'm going to correct it and attend to everyone's mistake individually. Okay? So when I receive it, I'm going to correct it and send it back to you to your email, and you go through the corrections if there is any need for that. Okay?
You see, write a short paragraph,
Yes, write a short paragraph,
five
five
or
to
six. Uh-huh.
5 to 6 sentences about any topic you
Mm-hmm.
like. It can be about life,
Okay.
food, work,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. This
Now,
paragraph
those,
must
yeah, must
this pa- this pa-
include,
this this paragraph must have
yes, at least,
sentences
yes, one,
about relative clause, about
yes,
possession phrase, about
yes,
symposium structure. Okay,
yes,
okay. No, no problem.
yes.
Okay.
Great,
Okay. No problem, teacher.
great. Akim, have you understood?
Yes. Okay.
Perfectly.
Mm.
Nein, eine
Mm.
Sonne.
And
Mama, das ist nicht das.
so,
Das ist immer.
have you gotten your homework? Have you?
Yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
perfect. Okay, and this marks the end of our class and our excellent work this week. And I'm so excited and so happy that you've done an excellent work this week. You've built real life confidence with complex professional English. And that's so excellent and so profound of you all. So thank you all for joining to this class. Always join the class using the same link you used today, the same link you should use for our next class. And within the week, probably we are going to communicate the days. So everyone is encouraged to go through the survey that's in the group to choose which weekdays best work for you. Okay?
Mm.
Akin, don't forget to
No
do that.
problem. No problem,
Franklin, do
teacher.
that.
Already
Healer,
done.
Bye
Agnes,
bye.
yes, everyone.
See you.
Yes,
Okay,
don't
see you next
forget to
time.
go
Thank
through
you.
all the
I'm so
survey and
sorry.
answer it. It's okay. Thank you all so much for joining and see you at our next class.
See
Bye.
you.